A small mistake can mean a huge payday. Some 1991 and 1999 dimes have errors that make them highly collectible. Could yours be one of them? In 1991, the United States Mint quietly released a version of the one-dime coin that, on the surface, appeared to be a standard issue of America's enduring symbol of progress and heritage. The coin bore the familiar visage of President Roosevelt on its obverse and a meticulously designed reverse featuring a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch. Yet, amid the steady hum of production and distribution, an unintentional anomaly emerged, a subtle but unmistakable error that would gradually transform a routine piece of currency into a coveted treasure among collectors. The year itself was one of transition and cautious optimism for the nation. With the Cold War drawing to a close and a new era dawning on the global stage, the minting process was under increasing scrutiny. The Mint was tasked not only with celebrating the country's storied past but also with inspiring confidence in its future. It was during this period of rapid technological and administrative change that a slight misalignment during the die-striking process led to the production of a series of dimes marked by an error. The error, a delicate doubling of certain elements on the coin's intricate design, went unnoticed by many in its early days. Its presence was a quiet whisper amid millions of flawless impressions, a whisper that would eventually crescendo into a story of rarity and high value. A dedicated collector, whose passion for numismatics was fueled by years of meticulous research and an unyielding desire to unearth history's hidden gems, first encountered the error in an unassuming coin shop. The collector, whose curiosity had long been piqued by whispers of mint irregularities, had spent countless hours sifting through collections of common coins, ever hopeful for that one piece that defied expectations. It was during a routine afternoon of cataloging and comparing specimens that the glint of an unusual 1991 dime caught the collector's eye. At first, the mistake was subtle, a near imperceptible doubling of the portrait lines on Roosevelt's features, and a slightly blurred rendering of the torch on the reverse. The familiar design, which had been replicated thousands of times, suddenly held within it a secret that made the coin pulse with an energy all its own. The initial discovery was met with a cocktail of disbelief and exhilaration. The collector's hands trembled as they carefully turned the coin under a magnifying glass, noting every imperfection with the intensity of someone who had uncovered an undiscovered chapter of history. There was no dramatic fanfare or sensational announcement. Rather, there was the quiet realization that what had once been considered a minting error was now a portal into an alternate narrative of production, a narrative where imperfection yielded unparalleled beauty and value. Each microscopic detail of the error spoke to the fallibility of human systems and the unpredictable nature of mass production, an irony that resonated deeply with the collector, who saw in it the delicate balance between order and chaos. As word of the anomaly spread quietly among a select circle of numismatic experts, the evolution of the coin's value became a slow-burning story of suspense and gradual transformation. Initially dismissed by some as an insignificant misprint, the error began to attract attention from a community that prized uniqueness above all. Auctions and specialized forums lit up with discussions about the potential worth of the flawed dime, and historians began to piece together the technical missteps that allowed the error to slip through quality control. The coin's market value, once firmly anchored to its face value and historical pedigree, started to oscillate unpredictably. In quiet corners of collectors' meetings, murmurs about its possible future worth began to circulate, hinting at a dramatic escalation in price that was, for the time being, cloaked in mystery. Years passed, and the coin's journey through the hands of discerning collectors only deepened its lore. Experts who once regarded the error as a mere curiosity began to see it as a transformative marker, a tangible reminder that even in a process as meticulously controlled as coin minting, the unexpected could redefine legacy. The coin's error was not merely an accident, it had become a symbol of chance, a physical manifestation of how a single moment of imperfection could ripple through history. The collector, now part of an exclusive circle of enthusiasts who guarded the coin's secrets with reverence, found that each retelling of the story brought new layers of meaning. The fluctuations in its value were not solely measured in dollars or rarity points but in the intangible appreciation of history's unpredictable twists. The physical characteristics of the error were as intriguing as the story itself. Under close examination, the coin revealed a curious interplay of design elements that had been doubled with a faint misregistration. The doubling was not uniform. Some features, like the subtle curves around Roosevelt's profile, exhibited an almost ghostly echo, while other parts of the coin remained crisp and defined. This selective imperfection gave the coin an almost surreal quality, an artistic anomaly born out of an unintentional lapse in precision. In one particularly surprising instance, an expert noted that the doubling effect created a faint halo around the central elements of the design, as if the error had imbued the coin with an ethereal glow. This unexpected twist in its appearance only added to the coin's mystique, as collectors began to debate whether the error enhanced its aesthetic appeal or diminished its intended design. As the narrative of the 1991 dime error unfolded, a remarkable revelation emerged that no one had anticipated. Detailed analysis of mint records and die production techniques uncovered evidence that the error was not entirely random. In a twist that defied initial assumptions, it appeared that a temporary recalibration of the mint's machinery, intended to improve production efficiency, had inadvertently set the stage for the misalignment. This discovery reframed the error as a byproduct of progress itself. Moment and the push for technological advancement momentarily intersected with the unpredictable nature of mechanical processes. In an ironic turn of fate, the very measures implemented to elevate the mint's operations had, for a brief period, allowed a flaw to slip through, transforming an everyday object into an emblem of the unpredictability inherent in even the most advanced systems. The story of the 1991 dime error is one that continues to resonate on multiple levels. It is a tale of historical context, technical mishap, and the human quest for meaning in the imperfections of creation. The coin's journey, from a standard issue designed to reflect national ideals to a unique artifact coveted by collectors, encapsulates the complex interplay between error and artistry. Each phase of its evolution, from discovery to valuation, added layers of narrative depth that transformed the coin from mere currency into a living chronicle of chance, innovation, and the enduring allure of the unexpected. In the hands of its passionate collector, the coin had transcended its original purpose, serving as a tangible reminder that even in the realm of precision and order, the unexpected can emerge and redefine history. Every glimmer of the doubled features, every subtle misalignment, told a story that was as much about the imperfection of human endeavor as it was about the pursuit of excellence. The mystery that began with a faint error had grown into a saga of discovery, value evolution, and an unanticipated twist that forever altered the narrative of a simple dime. In the late years of the 20th century, a humble coin quietly emerged from the bustling floors of the United States Mint, a coin that would eventually hold secrets transcending its metallic composition. The 1999 U.S. 1 dime, a product of the Mint's exacting standards and evolving technology, carried within it vestiges of a storied production process and an era poised on the brink of change. At a time when the nation was preparing to turn a century, the Mint was busy meeting an unprecedented demand and embracing new security features. Amid this whirlwind of innovation and adaptation, a subtle anomaly arose, a fleeting misalignment in the die that produced a coin unlike its contemporaries. This deviation, almost imperceptible at first glance, would later be revealed as a quiet yet profound error, misprint that whispered secrets about a transformative period in minting history. The coin's creation was marked by a careful melding of traditional craftsmanship and modern engineering. In 1999, the Mint was transitioning to updated machinery that promised greater precision but also introduced new variables into the production process. On one particular production run, an unforeseen glitch occurred. A momentary lapse in the calibration of the engraving equipment resulted in a double impression on critical design elements. Rather than a blatant mistake, the error manifested as a delicate overlay. The iconic torch and olive branch appeared with a ghostly second image, and the depiction of Lady Liberty bore a subtle yet unmistakable offset. Such irregularities, born of the complex interplay between high-speed machinery and human oversight, provided an inadvertent glimpse into the challenges faced by the Mint during a time of rapid modernization. A devoted coin collector, driven by an insatiable curiosity for history and the minutiae of minting, began to piece together the enigma of this misprinted dime. While sifting through countless coins that had long circulated unnoticed, the collector's eyes landed on one specimen that diverged ever so slightly from the norm. Its features, though only marginally different, resonated with him, a testament to a flaw that was as much an accident as it was an unintentional work of art. Handling the coin with trembling anticipation, he noted the unusual double impression along the edges of the torch and the faint, overlapping outlines that betrayed the production error. This coin, hidden in plain sight among its flawless brethren, seemed to pulse with the quiet intensity of a forgotten narrative waiting to be uncovered. Day by day, the collector delved deeper into the coin's origins. He meticulously compared it to standard issues from the same year, scrutinizing its details under magnification and consulting with veteran numismatists who had long chronicled such peculiarities. Each expert's nod of acknowledgement and every shared anecdote wove together a tapestry of history, precision, and chance. The error was not merely a manufacturing flaw, it was a portal into a moment when the mint's relentless pursuit of perfection collided with the unpredictable nature of technology. The collector's excitement grew with each revelation, as he slowly came to understand that the coin's rarity was not in its age or face value but in the unique story etched into its very surface. Over time, whispers of the dime's singularity began to ripple through the community of coin enthusiasts. Initially dismissed as a trivial misprint, the coin gradually garnered attention as a rarity whose value was intricately linked to its mysterious past. Early appraisals pegged its worth modestly, as if the error were a minor oddity rather than an emblem of a pivotal moment in minting history. Yet, as the coin's provenance became clearer and its story more compelling, collectors and historians alike began to regard it with increasing reverence. Each subtle detail, the faint double impressions, the off-center design, hinted at a layered narrative, one where an ordinary piece of currency transformed into a coveted collectible through the capricious hand of fate. Auction houses, initially cautious, eventually showcased the coin in specialized sales, where its unique error became the focal point of intense debate and speculation. Bidding wars erupted as collectors vied for a chance to own a piece of history that embodied both a manufacturing mishap and an unintentional masterpiece. Prices soared and then dipped in an erratic dance that mirrored the coin's own unpredictable journey. It was as if every fluctuation in its value was a direct response to the unfolding chapters of its backstory, a narrative in which economic worth and historical significance were inextricably intertwined. For the collector, witnessing this evolution was a reminder that value is not merely measured in dollars but in the intangible qualities of mystery, legacy, and the human story behind each artifact. The physical characteristics of the error itself were as enigmatic as they were intriguing. On close inspection, one could discern a delicate double strike where the image of Lady Liberty seemed to blur into a spectral twin, lending the coin an almost otherworldly aura. The misalignment was subtle enough to be overlooked by the casual observer, yet it resonated deeply with those who appreciated the artistry of coin design. This dual impression did not detract from the coin's beauty, instead, it amplified its allure by imbuing it with a paradoxical quality, both flawed and fascinating, imperfect yet irreplaceably unique. The overlapping dies created an effect reminiscent of a carefully executed photographic double exposure, where two images merged to form a singular, captivating whole. As the collector's investigation deepened, an unexpected twist emerged. Among the myriad dimes produced in 1999, a few bore similar imperfections, but none carried the same distinctive character as this one. Rumors began circulating within the numismatic community that the error might have been linked to a broader, hitherto undisclosed experiment at the Mint, an attempt to test innovative engraving techniques under the pressure of mass production. This possibility added an extra layer of intrigue. Could this anomaly have been more than a random misfire of machinery? Was it perhaps an inadvertent glimpse into an experimental process that challenged the conventions of coin design? Each theory, while speculative, added new dimensions to the coin's narrative, blurring the line between mere accident and deliberate innovation. The collector's pulse quickened at the thought that this dime might be a cryptic clue to a hidden chapter in minting history, a secret waiting to be unraveled by those with the passion to look beyond the surface. In quiet conversations at coin shows and intimate gatherings of aficionados, the coin's tale became a topic of animated discussion. Enthusiasts recounted their own experiences of hunting for errors, sharing stories of long hours spent examining coins under magnifiers, and debating the true nature of imperfection in craftsmanship. Advanced imaging techniques were employed in laboratories to capture every nuance of the error, revealing minute details that had previously escaped even the most trained eyes. These scientific forays into the coin's composition not only deepened the mystery but also connected its history to the broader narrative of technological evolution in minting practices. The interplay between human error and mechanical precision was laid bare, inviting observers to appreciate the serendipity of a moment when perfection was momentarily compromised. Market trends in the world of collectible coins have always been influenced by the allure of rarity and the power of a good story. For the 1999 dime, each dramatic shift in its valuation was a testament to the growing recognition of its unique identity. Investors and historians alike found themselves drawn into a multifaceted dialogue where economic speculation merged with a profound respect for the coin's historical significance. The roller coaster fluctuations in its value mirrored the emotional journey of its discoverers, a journey marked by excitement, uncertainty, and ultimately, a deepened appreciation for the beauty of imperfection. In every bid and every whispered appraisal, the coin's story was recast as a living narrative of innovation, risk, and the unforeseen magic that can arise when error meets artistry. A breakthrough came when the collector uncovered a long-forgotten memo tucked away in archived records, a brief note from a senior mint official referencing a temporary calibration error during a particularly hectic production run. This cryptic message hinted that the misprint might have been the result of an experimental approach to engraving, one that was never meant for public release. Suddenly, the coin's identity shifted from that of a simple manufacturing anomaly to a deliberate, albeit unpublicized, foray into new artistic territory. The revelation prompted a re-evaluation of the coin's legacy, suggesting that what had been seen as a mistake might, in fact, have been a bold experiment that challenged conventional norms. For the collector, this insight was both exhilarating and humbling, a reminder that history is often written in the spaces between error and intention. In the unfolding narrative of the 1999 U.S. one-dime coin error, every facet of its existence, its precise yet unpredictable creation, the fervor of its discovery, and the dramatic evolution of its market value, has come to symbolize a broader truth. It embodies the unpredictable nature of progress, where even a minor slip can transform a routine object into an enduring icon of human ingenuity and fallibility. The coin's journey from an unremarkable piece of circulating currency